Everybody, every week at STL Up Late, the writers, along with myself, we scour the headlines to write jokes about for our monologue. And I just want to say this week has been a tough one. With the officer-involved shootings and the shootings of officers, it's kind of put the country on edge again. 2 years ago, St. Louis was the epicenter of that conversation, the same one we're having today. Only now it's Baton Rouge, Minneapolis, and Dallas that are in the headlines. And like everyone else, I don't know what the solution is to the hate and the racism. I don't, okay? But I think that is why the frustration boils over for most people, because we don't know what to do. And I think maybe the best solution is to not let that conversation stop. If St. Louis was the catalyst for the flame that is burning in several cities around the country now, I believe we can be the blueprint on how to extinguish those flames. We've had a 2-year head start to do so, and I think that we can do it. I think the simple act of pulling a trigger is easy. It's instant. The conversations we need to have with our neighbors, our family, and our elected officials are hard and will take time to produce change. But we must do it. We can't stop. I think I am telling myself this more than anyone here, more than anybody watching this. I didn't know if this show had a place in addressing this issue, honestly, but we built this program on this region and everything surrounding it. And I think this issue is very much an important one in St. Louis, a place that is racially divided by a city street. Years from now, if we keep the conversation going, I think the dialogue turns to acceptance and policy and eventual standing together. And no longer will we be known as the city where this conversation started, but where it ended. We'll be right back.
From the Schlafly Beer Studios at the Marcel Theater in the heart of Grand Center, it's STL Up Late! Starring Larry J. Cox. STL Up Late. Dig it right now. Got me feeling great. STL Up Late. Melissa George. Tonight's guest, Dave Holmes. And our musical guest, White Generation. Hey, hey. Now bringing the funk. It's happening to your booty. Put your hands together for your host, Eric Christensen! Hey, hey!
All right, everybody, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Let's talk about what else is going on in St. Louis and elsewhere. Pokemon Go has been taking the world by storm. If you don't know what that is, congratulations on the sex that you're having. Well, but it's a game on your phone where you wander around the real world and you catch imaginary monsters. It's causing chaos as people end up in strange locations, but it's been a great excuse for guys. Honey, I want to go to Larry Flint's to see if I can catch a Squirtle. There's a Squirtle. It's a terrible name for a strip club. Guys, Lou Fest tickets are on sale. Everybody got your Lou Fest tickets? All right, well, you can grab an all-weekend VIP pass for a meager $350. This will get you complimentary drinks, food, and your own tree to pee on. That's fair. That's fair, yeah, there you go. It's your own personal pee tree. This is for all you smokers out there. Missouri has one of the lowest cigarette tax rates in the nation, but that may soon change. Petitions are circulating to raise the cigarette tax by 60 cents. Advocates for the increase say they hope to curb smoking, but also destroy South County's economy. One clap over here. Yes! Too much smoking going on in South County. Guys, this is just to hit me, do you guys worry if Trump gets elected president that he might leave us for a younger, sexier country? Okay, never mind, okay, maybe. Guys, today is Tom Hanks' 60th birthday. That's cool, yeah. It's just a matter of time until Zoltaire's curse wears off and it becomes 12 again, right? And just keep it in the... Yeah, we need a keyboard. Work on that, Hazard. Get me a keyboard next time. Guys, Kevin Durant has joined the Warriors, to which, yeah, excited about that, sir? Good. To which LeBron James responded, Warriors, come out to play! Guys, get with your 80s movies. Come on, it's going to be it's a classic. Can you dig it? I'm sure some people know this, but Shark Week just ended. Not the show, my lady's time of the month. Guys, the band New Found Glory has announced they're releasing a coffee table book. Congress responded by banning both coffee and tables. Oh boy, that joke didn't go so well. Okay, Eric, you've got this. Don't get nervous. You'll get him back. Okay, a guy is going on America's Got Talent to show off his vaping skills. Like most reality TV shows, he's got a great shot if he blows smoke up Americans' butts. Oh man, this is bad. Don't panic. Try to remember what your old speech teacher told you in high school.
Now, Eric, if you ever get nervous, just imagine the crowd in their underwear.
Right, okay, let's try that. What? Why am I only picturing that one guy in his underwear? Where'd he get those nachos? Focus, Eric. Try something else. Why can't I picture her in her underwear? This guy again.
Oh, man. I know my new sweater. This is gonna be hard to get out.
Don't clean it. Don't. Oh.
I think I made it worse.
Get it together, Eric. Focus harder. Hey guys, did you guys hear about nachos? Damn it! Now all I can think about is nachos.
Oh, no. He's probably gonna call me out for loving nachos. It's cool. It's cool. Just calmly sneak out, keep your dignity intact. And nobody will ever know I was even here. One final check. Wallet. Cell phone. Keys. Perfect.
Oh, thank God he's gone. We've got a great show for you tonight. I'm really excited about the guest that we...
Oops. Got my keys.
No! No! We've got a great show for you tonight. Dave Holmes is here. So is Blink Generation. Stick around. This is STL Up Late. All right, St. Louis, you may or may not be aware, but one of the largest professional soccer tournaments in the world, the Copa Europa, is happening right now in France. We were lucky enough to get the midfielder from Team Spain, David Villa, to come on the show and talk about the tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David Villa.
Here comes David Villa to the disc. The pride of Spain, the absolute statue of... Oh my... Wait a minute, he's fallen. Look at that. Let's take a look at the instant replay there. Eric comes down, doesn't even touch the man, and he takes the fall. He's going to win a BAFTA for this one. So Eric's coming down now, welcoming a hand of sportsmanship. The pride stands out. Oh, he's down again. Let's look at that. Another replay. It's bound to happen. I can't believe it. He's got more cracks than the Liberty Bell. Here comes the referee onto the stage. Eric gets the yellow card. He's disgusted, throws it on the ground. The ref has to present the red card. There it is. Tears it up. Hasn't done anything. Tears it up. It just... Wait a minute. He's giving him the Pokemon card. It's the Eevee card. It's about the biggest piece of shit in the... Wait a minute. This is unheard of. I've never seen anything like it. The fans are not going to be happy about this one at all. The hooligans are getting pretty upset. He should be lucky to keep his head after this match. Wait a minute, I see the medic coming out onto the field now. Spraying him with some kind of magical elixir. Looks like it's worked. He's up. He's up and... Oh my God, David's down again. This is unbelievable. The ref is getting a card out for the medic. It's a MasterCard. What's in your wallet? Well, this segment's going to end in a tie. The only probable way for a football match to end. We'll be back after this important words from our sponsors. At 3 in the morning. Ooh, drunk hookup, she could be a princess. Drunk hookup, she could be a crazy man. Drunk hookup at 3 in the morning.
If you are a fan of our guest tonight, then you may know a little karaoke show back in the day from MTV. Well, tonight, STL Up Late is going to be doing our own version of the karaoke show in a segment we call Say Huh? Karaoke, and we have 3 lucky contestants lined up, and they'll be out in just a minute. But we have our esteemed guest here tonight, and for once, he'll be on the other side of the judges' table. He's going to be judging. I will be hosting. So please give a warm welcome for Dave Holmes, everybody. Dave, how do you feel judging instead of hosting?
I'm nervous.
Yeah?
The responsibility is pretty heavy.
You're nervous
Yeah.
on that side?
Yeah, dreams are being made tonight.
That's true.
Or broken.
You got the
Futures
the Simon
are being
Cowell,
created or destroyed.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I can pretty much do whatever. I have numbers 1 through 10 right in front of me. I'm going to lay them out.
And you've
in
got
an
your
intuitive
words.
way.
You're armed with your words. You could
I am.
tell these people whatever you want. They're
Cut
not
'em
gonna
to the
see
quick.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
we'll see
could
what
be
happens.
brutal, or
We'll
it
see
could
what
be
happens.
magical.
It could be. Scott Bakula fell
Scott
down.
Bakula just
How
fell.
about that?
That's
Oh,
the
well.
worst luck in the world that just happened, I think.
I'll fix
All
it,
right,
don't
well, Dave, we're going to bring out our first contestant. Please welcome to the stage Lauren Cox, everyone. Step right up, step right up, step right up. There we go. There it is. There it is. What is that? Is it Pablo? What is that?
Pablo.
What is that from?
I really like Kanye West.
Oh, okay, that's a Kanye West reference. I should have known. Dave, you a Kanye fan?
You don't have to be. I understand.
3. Kanye at 3. All right, Lauren, do you karaoke at all?
I always want to, but then I go to like karaoke bars and I'm like, I'm not doing it.
You back out at the end?
Yeah.
But you volunteered for this segment on TV. You're going to karaoke.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dave, what do you think his chances are of doing pretty well? Here?
Yeah, I feel like this is a high degree of difficulty for your first time. This will live forever on the internet.
Yeah.
So just live with that. Live with that.
No, I have no shame. So
Okay.
That's
perfect.
obvious.
Can tell by
I've
that
seen the
t-shirt.
shirt.
All right, Lauren, here we go. We're going to load up the lyrics on the screen there just like regular karaoke. We're going to actually give you the words in this.
do you hold the mic the whole time?
No, you can take it
Okay,
right
cool.
there, all right? You got control of the mic, and here we go. You know this one? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit?
little
Kind
bit.
of. I don't know what that look is.
I know it a little bit.
Okay. All right. Knock it out of the park. Here we go.
Oh, I can't stand it. I know you planned it. I'ma set straight this Watergate. Oh, when I'm here because you're crystal ball. I ain't so crystal clear, so while I stick it back, I wonder why I got this enthroned on my side on my Insumarine. I'm telling y'all, it's sabotage.
All right. You knew it a little bit. How do you...
I knew it a little bit.
You knew it a little bit. That's pretty good. Do you
Thank
think you did well?
I think I did okay.
What do you think, Dave?
I think you kind of went method. You
Yeah.
have the shirt, you have the stash,
Cool.
you had the
cool.
voice, you got into it. I'm going 7.
Oh, 7. All right, Lauren. You got 7. Go ahead and go
Yeah.
back there, and we'll see how Lauren does in a minute. All right, let's bring our next contestant out, Carrie O'Brien, everyone. Carrie, I'll hold the mic just for a little bit longer, then you can take it
You
and
hold the
sing
mic.
to your heart's content.
Okay.
Do you like karaoke? Do you sing?
Not really, no.
No? Do you have a favorite song in general?
That's a really tough question to answer on the
Yeah?
spot.
Okay, well, Dave, do you have a favorite song that you sing at karaoke?
We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off by Jermaine Stewart.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a classic.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a saucy song. All right, so you ready to do this, you think? You jump right into it, feel confident? All right, here we go. I'll give you the microphone. She's ready. All right, Carrie, we're going to put up the lyrics right here. Do you remember this song? I think this is one of your favorites, Dave?
Before my day.
All right, here we go. For your day. All right, we'll
Brief
just follow
intro.
the lyrics, I guess. That's the best you can, all right?
Song is loading.
Yeah, so it's going. So it's oh. Yep.
All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two and speak my point of view, but it's not safe. It's not safe. It's not.
Give it up for Carrie. Nice job, Carrie. The audience loved it. How do you feel you did?
I think I did great.
You said it was before your time, but you seemed to know it.
I did.
All right.
I surprised myself.
Yeah, David, how did you feel that she did?
I thought she did great. She stayed on point,
Yeah.
even when the Bumblebee Man came out. We are all better acquainted with that guy's thighs than I think we came into this room expecting to be. I'm gonna go with an 8.
Carrie, you're in the lead, all right? So head backstage, we'll see how you do. All right, we have one final contestant with Carrie in the lead. So let's bring out Thomas Strickland, everyone. All right, so Thomas, do you karaoke?
Not at all.
Not at all. So this is perfect for you.
It will be funny.
Yeah, all right, well, hopefully. Here we go. So we're going to set the mood. I'm going to get this one started right away. Dave, you'll probably recognize this one. Do you know this one?
Do I?
You know this one? At
No,
all?
I do not.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Well, I'll set the
Really?
scene for you. Chris Isaac making love to the beautiful supermodel Helena Christensen.
Not bad.
All right, and they're on the beach, and it's black and white, okay?
Looking good so far.
So let's go ahead and we'll put it up on the screen there.
All right.
And once the words just start rolling, just do the best you can, all right?
All right,
Does that sound
we'll
good?
go for it.
All right, I've got confidence in you, Thomas, all right?
You got more confidence than I have.
You got this, man. Just knock it out there. Here we go.
The world was on fire and no one could save us, me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do.
It's good. You're doing it.
There you go. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. Go
Nice. All right, here we go.
ahead. No, I didn't want to fall in love. This love is only gonna break your heart. There you go. No, I didn't want to fall in love. This love is only gonna break your heart. Watching her.
Give it up
Not so
for
much.
Thomas. Man, that was
Did my best.
admirable. You didn't know the song, and you really stuck to it, man.
Hey, hey, you know.
I give you a lot of props. Dave, what do you think? 10!
I felt it. felt it all through here.
You're feeling it?
Yeah, it really was, all through the core.
Look
Did what I
at him.
could.
He's been moved.
Yeah.
Thomas, you did
Thank
it.
you, thank
All
you.
right, let's bring our other two contestants out. Here we go. Carrie and Lorne. There they are. Give it up for them. All right, Thomas, you're going home with a 6-pack of Schlafly. Let's give it up for our 3 contestants again. Give it up for Dave Holmes. And we will be right back, and we're going to talk with Dave Holmes in just a minute.
To see how it feels, just the tip, just for a second, just to see how just the tip, just for a second, just to see how it feels.
Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest claims to be the brother of Donald Trump, and even has a documentary of his quest to meet his brother on YouTube. You can look it up. Please welcome, from the Ballad of Ronnie Jenkins Trump, all the way from Poplar Bluff, Missouri, Mr. Ronnie Jenkins Trump. Thanks for coming on the show, man.
Yeah, dude. No problem, Mr. Christensen. Hey, was that some night moves, dude? Man, I'm in a Bob Seger cover band myself, boys, called Now You Seeger, Now You Don't. You can check us out at the Pink Slip, man. It is the bee's knees. Thanks for playing that. That's pretty cool.
All right, so, Ronnie, just real quick. You believe that you are related to Donald Trump, is that right?
No, I know I'm related to Donald Trump because my mother, Bernadette Jenkins, told me that I was conceived in 1978 when she had sex with a New York City businessman in Saxton, Missouri, at a restaurant called Lambert's, place of my conception, and also the place of the throwed roll.
Right.
I suggest you check it out. It's fine dining. They throw bread. You can catch it. It's amazing, dude.
All right, I guess I'll have to check that out. So you are here because you have some merchandise that you want to sell? What's going on?
Well, what happened was I tried to meet my brother several times. So far, it's been pretty unsuccessful. He doesn't know that I exist yet, so I figured the best way I could help him is to sell merch, man. They've been selling merch at all his rallies, and I can tell you this, I don't know if my brother's seeing a dime of that money, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell some merch. He's gonna see that I'm fit to be vice president, and then I shall sit at my brother's right hand while he sits on the throne of America and rules over all.
All right, I don't think that's how politics work, but all right, so what do you got?
Oh, before I show you item number 1 out of 3 kick-ass items I've designed, let me ask you folks a question. Anybody here a Bernie fan? Bernie Sanders? Well, I figured just as much with Eric Christensen at the helm, but I can tell you this. I got a little something for you. You feeling the burn, guys? You feeling that burn? Well, why don't you get yourself a little bit of Trumpto-Bismol? That's right. If you're feeling the burn, nothing puts it out like a little Trumpto-Bismol, baby. Put that burn right out. Bing, bang, bong. Give me that Trump bump, trademark. That's one trademark. Bing, bang, bong, catchphrase.
All right. This just looks like Pepto-Bismol with Trump's face on it. Like he just taped it on there.
Well, Eric, it's a prototype, okay? My brother's good at deals. I'm good at deals. The art of the deal. I bought this at Deals Dollar Store. Got a good deal on it, and I can promise you this. It's awesome.
All right, well, it smells like Jaeger a little bit.
Well, I did put a little Jaeger in there, y'all, but hey, if you're going to put out the burn, you might as well get the party cranking too. You know what I'm saying?
All right, what else do you have other than the Trumpto-Bismol?
Well, I can tell you this, man. There was a second thing that I noticed at my brother's rallies. They weren't selling any kind of merch for your vehicle, man.
Okay.
Kind of in America? What? Nope. Guess what? I developed something that you're all gonna love. Completely groundbreaking idea. They're called Trump nuts. Trump nuts. They're like truck nuts, but way more badass. Feel them bad boys, man.
That's offensive, man.
Look, they're heavy.
That's offensive.
They're big, orange, and offensive, just like my brother.
All right.
And I can tell you this, when he sees what I've done with these oranges, he'll know that I'm fit to sit in the White House castle with him and rule over all the territories of the North.
Wait, the North? I think you're thinking of Game of Thrones, not America. All right, look, it just seems like you're kind of like throwing hair on two oranges. You just kind of put his face on here. You're just putting Trump on stuff. Why didn't you just put Trump's face on a t-shirt? Wouldn't that have been easier?
I could have. First of all, these oranges, and they're a prototype. You know how hard it is to get a patent in the United States, an intellectual patent in the United States right now? You hang them from your truck. You let people know you didn't vote for no lady president. Now, my third, thank you. My third item, of course, I could do a t-shirt. Little known fact, though, the T in t-shirt stands for Trump.
No, it doesn't.
That's why it does, dude. Look it up, man. You're way off base. Anyways, I developed a Trump shirt, and I've even enlisted a supermodel to model it for y'all. Nadine, get on out here, girl. Woo, yeah, baby. Nadine, looking good in your Trump shirt, girl. Man. You guys may know my supermodel friend Nadine. She lives 2 trailers down. She's done prior work in doctor's office brochures for both mononucleosis and HPV.
Why does she not have any pants on? Well, no.
Baby, don't scratch it. I told you about that now. Don't scratch at it. She don't like to talk about why she ain't wearing pants, Eric, but I'll tell you what we will talk about, and that's what she is wearing. She's wearing a custom-made Trump shirt, and that Trump shirt has a built-in brick wall to keep the love in your heart from escaping and getting to immigrants.
All right.
And it also keeps immigrants from getting to you. Uh-oh, who we have here? Old Rico's coming in for a hug. Well, guess what? No dice, senor. Adios, amigo.
Seems a little bit racist.
Well, it's not racist, Eric. It's extremely effective.
All right.
Here's the best part, man. Every single one of them shirts, made in Mexico. That's right, I did it just like my brother. I got them to build that wall shirt. Bing, bang, bong, bump, Trump, bump, trademark.
All right, look, I don't think anybody's gonna buy that stupid thing, all right?
Eric, I've already sold over 150,000 units pre-sale, bud.
Where?
Where else? Walmart.
Of course, perfect, yeah. I should have known.
Ronnie and Donnie, 2016. Ronnie, Donnie, double your Trump, double your bump, double your fun, double your guns. Bing, bang, bong. Trademark pending. Jägermeister, call me. Let's work out a deal. Bing, bang, bong. I'm Ronnie Trump, y'all.
Hey, Ronnie Trump, everybody. And we will be right back with Dave Holmes. So stick around.
Play that stuff, get like to the beat. You got to listen to my directions if y'all want to learn this lesson. It will get you out of the way to booty camp.
My guest tonight has hosted shows on MTV, CBS, Bravo, Comedy Central. He's basically a hosting superstar, so much so that he was named one of NPR's 10 favorite pop culture personalities. Give it up for St. Louis's own Dave Holmes. I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, that NPR thing,
Yeah.
It was like 2009.
2009,
It was
it was
a long
on your
time ago.
bio.
But I know I say recently because I don't want to say.
I didn't say recently.
7 years ago.
All right.
I know, but it's in my bio. But like it was a long time ago.
It's still a
But
big deal.
You get a thing like that and you dine out on it forever.
Yeah,
Like you use that forever.
The 10 biggest.
It was like a blog post.
It's still
on
awesome,
NPR.com.
man.
Yeah, you use it. You keep it.
Yeah,
you
of
use
course
it
you
forever.
do. Of course you do. And right now you have a book that you just put out.
Yeah, it came out last Tuesday.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
I had a chance to read this book, and it's called Party of One. It's funny. It's really hilarious, and it's great. You guys should check it out because a lot of it has to do with you growing up here in St. Louis.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff about St. Louis and how weird it is. You know what I mean? Like it's a great city, but it's one of those. It's a very Catholic city,
Sure.
and it's a very you don't want to
Talk about the sports a lot.
Sure, very sportsy, and you don't ever want to like stick out. in any way. You know what I mean? You want to be just kind of like your neighbors, maybe a tiny bit better, but not
Right.
noticeably better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you just kind of, there's a scene in it that I think is very St. Louis where we're on Highway 40 and my dad's telling a story and it's like something serious that happened at work and his arms are going and he's looking severe because it's something serious that happened or whatever. And my mom is in the passenger seat and she's just like that. And he's like, why are you smiling at me like that? This isn't a funny story. And she's like, I don't want anyone to think you're yelling at me.
Yeah, I've got to like
We're going
anybody that's passing by.
We're going 70 miles an hour on Highway 40.
Somebody's just like, oh, look at them having a fun conversation over there.
Yeah, totally.
What a good family.
Yeah, it's a weird place, but I love it.
One thing that
Don't want to alienate you.
Yeah, St. Louis.
We've only just met.
One thing you mentioned in the book, Halloween, which
Yeah.
I live in Holly Hills. Halloween is huge, and I love the story. You dressing up as a Star Wars character.
Well, I used to be C-3PO all the time, but that would mean you would go to Spicer's and you would get the C-3PO mask that was like held together with like a slender strand of elastic, and it would go over your face, and there would be a tiny little mouth hole to breathe. It's a wonder that they were the leading cause of death basically in like 1978 among children, and then you'd have a poncho with like a mural of scenes from Star Wars.
Yeah, just kind of like a painted, or like a printed on.
Yeah, you would be a fresco of Star Wars.
Yeah. People would be like, oh, I kind of get it.
Yeah. But I used to I like to get into a performance. Sure. So like I would really I would do this thing, and like kind of go like this and like talk in a British accent. And it was like I generally had to go alone for 3 years that I did this because nobody wanted to go house to house with me because I was very slow. But if you're going to play C-3PO, you play C-3PO.
You did it for the performance.
I did it for the performance.
Yeah, absolutely. Just people know a lot about your work on MTV, and in reading this book, you really do love music. Like it's. Yeah.
I mean, it was the thing. I mean, I grew up kind of weird, in a place where it's not super cool to be weird. At a time when it was not super cool to be weird. The 70s and 80s were very conformist times. And that freaked me out. And the drug that I numbed myself out with was, Duran Duran.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It was just like music. I threw myself into music and music video and plays and TV shows and all that kind of thing. Like pop culture was sort of my salve.
Sure.
You
use that
in a fancy word for balm, which is also a fancy word.
The kind of way you spun that and kind of used the music to kind of deal with your sexuality and how that kind of related.
Yeah, I think a lot of gay guys do that. That's why, there's a reason a lot of us are into musical theater. You know what I mean? Like it connects.
Sure.
Like you do sort of you find yourself in music as a kid. And so I think that I grow up in a lot of my gay contemporaries. We all kind of grew up liking the same stuff.
Yeah.
We all responded to the same weird little gay signifiers. You know what I mean?
Give me one.
George Michael doing this in the Wake Me Up Before You Go video. Day glow, fingerless gloves.
Perfect.
Throwing his head back. Just gay joy.
Well, with that, you've kind of become a big voice in the LGBT community, and in fact, you wrote for Esquire about after the Orlando shootings.
Right.
It was a powerful article. I just kind of happened upon it, and it was fantastic.
Thank you very much.
You mentioned something in there that you said people who went in there had been pre-terrorized. And I just kind of wanted to kind of, if you could explain that.
Well, I mean, when you grow up gay, you police yourself constantly. You don't want to seem too gay, but you want to if you're in love with somebody, you don't want to show it when you're a kid because you're afraid of it because the world tells you lies about you when you're gay. So the first time you fall in love, you tell yourself you're not feeling it, and then you get angry for yourself for feeling it, and then you feel ashamed, and then you pretend all of that is not happening, and you put a smile on your face, and it's the culture of the 70s and 80s, certainly if you're religious at all, kind of terrorized you.
Yeah.
You've always if terrorism is supposed to change your behavior, every gay person has already dealt with terrorism. Sure. Everyone's monitored themselves.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's a great way to put it. So just really quick, we're going to send it out to commercial. But check out Party of One. 20. It's a memoir in 21 songs.
That's
fantastic.
Correct.
You can get it online. You can get it on Amazon, pretty much everywhere. Also check out the podcast International Waters. Everybody give a big, warm applause for Dave Holmes.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back. We're going to play a game with Dave.
No need to stare out clearly. I've got looks to spare. This is a stick up now that I got your attention.
All right, I am back with Dave Holmes. We've been talking about his new book, Party of One, a memoir in 21 songs. And it is very musical. I love all the connections it makes to the music that you've been part of. You've been, VJ and just been a huge part of your life. So we played a little game a while back with one of our radio DJs here. And we're going to kind of adapt that game because I want to play it with you tonight. Have you ever played the game Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Of course.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Of course.
So we're going to take that game, we're going to adapt it to music videos.
Great.
From back in the day.
Okay, we're gonna fuck some music videos.
Yeah, well, okay, we're not gonna. We're gonna spin, replay, or delete.
Oh, I see.
We're gonna clean it up a little bit.
Cool. Okay.
So we're gonna start it off with just some classic ones. I want to know how you feel about these videos, so you can be candid about them.
Sure.
One of them we just heard earlier. All right, number one, "Sabotage" by the Beastie Boys.
Sure.
Spike Jonze. "Jeremy" by Pearl Jam. And "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Oh boy, I want to fuck them all.
Oh boy, well you can't. Keep your pants on.
Okay. I
don't know. It's kind of a dark.
It is, I mean, what's Mary?
Replay.
Replay.
Right, I think.
I would replay Sabotage, because that's just fun.
Yeah.
That's just fun.
Super fun.
It harkens back to 70s cop shows. It's great.
Okay.
And I like the cars. I find Jeremy and Smells Like Teen Spirit both wildly overrated.
Really?
Yeah, I was in college when they both came out. And
Nirvana's always like the number one at the top every time.
Yeah, they were never my favorite.
Yeah.
But I guess for Eddie Vedder alone, I'm gonna do whatever we're calling fucking Jeremy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kill Smells
Don't
Like
say
Teen
it like
Spirit.
that.
Sorry. All right. Jeremy is a kid.
He's like a kid.
He's a kid. He's a violent kid.
All right. So you're gonna delete "Smells Like Teen Spirit."
Yeah, I
Perfect.
think so.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah?
I am on that one. Very good. All right. So next one. This one's going back to the boy band days here.
Great.
All right. So number one, "Backstreet's Back" by the Backstreet Boys.
They're all monsters.
Yeah.
They're all monsters. Yeah.
Bye Bye Bye.
This kind of thing.
NSYNC.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
And "Cherish You" by 98 Degrees. Oh. You remember that one? That was Kate, one of our cast members. She put it. That's the one where they all married the Doritos girl. That's how she.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Man, I gotta tell you, 98 Degrees were men.
Kinda.
Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, they were boys.
Yeah.
98 Degrees, they were men.
The 98 Degrees.
They knew their way around a squat rack. You know what I mean?
98 Degrees had the one guy though that had like the silver Cisco hair.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. He had the bleach blonde hair. No, because he then later, and I think I say this in the book, he went on to run for mayor of Cincinnati, which is actually true. Which is why 98 Degrees looks like three boys from a boy band and the mayor of Cincinnati.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever we're calling having sex with, I want to have sex with three-fourths of 98 Degrees.
All right.
So I can only put a ring on
replay.
Bye 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 or Everybody.
Yep.
Oh boy, Bye 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 is the one where Justin Timberlake really took center stage.
Yeah, for sure.
And his new song annoys me, so I would kill that one.
All right.
And I guess that means I
All
marry.
right. So you're gonna marry
Backstreet's Back.
everybody. That's perfect. Going back to Halloween. There we go.
I regret my marriage already.
All right, well, this next one's going to be kind of tough, so we're going to do some hip-hop here. "Wild Wild West" by Will Smith.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
All right.
Kill it with fire.
All right, "California Love," Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Tupac. And "Woo-Ha" by Busta Rhymes.
Oh, marry Woo-Ha.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you're gonna spin or fuck. You're gonna fuck Dr. Dre and
I'm going to
Tupac.
fuck Dr. Dre and Tupac. Yeah.
R.I.P. Tupac, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, last one here. Last
I could do
one.
this all night.
"Torn" by Natalie Imbruglia.
Yes.
"Thank You" by Alanis Morissette.
Oh.
Or "Stay" by Lisa Loeb.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So you got Lisa Loeb walking around an apartment set, Alanis Morissette showing her bush, or Natalie Imbruglia. I don't remember what she did in that video.
It's like she's filming a scene with this super hot dude, but there's always something wrong. Like they have to fix a light, or something in the set falls down, or whatever. It's a metaphor.
Classic.
So I would absolutely have sex with that.
Okay, with Torn.
Yeah.
All right.
The only reason, and I don't want to bush shame Alanis Morissette.
No, yeah.
But the whole thing is because she had just come back from Jagged Little Pill. It had been a few years. She was sort of she came back as a savior. And she's naked through the whole video. But it's not that she's naked, it's that all the people around her go Like hold on to her for strength and warmth.
Right.
And it's like, get over yourself.
Yeah.
So kill that. And I would absolutely marry Lisa Loeb.
All right, very
Yeah,
good. Those
I love
glasses,
her.
don't
I
you
love
have the
that
glasses,
song.
right? Like
Yeah.
the quirky.
Yeah, quirky. I feel like there's a cat.
Yeah, of course there's a cat.
Yeah.
It's a cat lady.
Yeah. Plus that song came out the first time. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so we need to
All right, well, perfect. You know your stuff when it comes to videos. Check them out, Dave Holmes, Party of One, and Memoir of 21 Songs. We'll be right back with Blank Generation. I'm still imagining you in your underwear.
Oh no, you're not imagining that. I took my clothes off a long time ago.
All right, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Blank Generation.
easy. Fun how police say it's not a cliche. Where have we seen this before? Blah, 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 tell me more. If I did, probably wouldn't believe me. Why I lean to the breeze, to my feet, escape to the sky. Do you float? Super fly, take a toe, super boat, while we dance like we fly. Cause really, where's tomorrow?